Welcome again. This is class 6th, this chapter number 2, whole numbers, and we are now continuing with the properties of whole numbers. And earlier we have already studied about closure property and commutative property, and this third one is associative property. So now we'll understand what is the meaning of associativity, and later on we will understand about associativity of the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So whether whole numbers are associative in case of addition, multiplication, subtraction and division or not. So we'll find out each one. Okay, so associativity means association, means whether the association with one if changes and makes association with other, then the result will be same or it will differ. Okay, for example for addition I am telling you by taking some example. Let's have addition case. First one is the addition. So for example, a plus b plus c, okay, and it have some result x. Okay, so if a plus b are added first, then c is added to the sum of a plus b, then result is coming as x. And if you change this association means a and b are associated by the this bracket sign and then added to c. Okay, if we change it like this, a plus b plus c means b and c are added first, then the sum is added to. So what will be the answer? If answer is x, that is same answer that we are getting, then it means these numbers which are whole numbers, okay, they are associative in case of addition. Okay, you got my point? If association means association between the two whole numbers is changed, okay, then result will differ or not. This is called the associativity of whole numbers. Okay, and similar thing we'll see in the subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay, so let's start with by taking some examples of the addition and then try to explain you bit in better way. Okay, so for example, we are taking 5 plus 6 plus 7. Okay, so how much this is 18. And now if we are associating these two and adding them into 7, then 5 plus 6 is equal to 11 and plus 7 this is equal to 18. Okay, in one way when we are associating these two numbers, we are getting 18 numbers. Now we will associate these two, and what answer we will get that we will tell you. Okay, now 6 plus 7 has been associated. So 5 plus 6 plus 7, that is 13, and the same answer that we have got above we are getting. Okay, now you take any example. Suppose we are taking larger number. Suppose we are taking random number as 78 plus 10 plus 20. Okay, so we are now associating these two as by putting a bracket sign, and now what we'll get it is 88 plus 20, and we are getting here now how much this will be. This is 0, this is this is 8 and this is 10, so 108 we are getting. Now we will associate these two. Okay, means 78 plus 10 plus 20. Okay, we have not changed the order. Okay, and we are just solving by putting this means association. Okay, so 78 plus 30. Okay, so what will be the answer here? It will be 108. So same answer we are getting. Okay, so whatever number you can take, and if you change the association between the numbers, then you will get same answer. So what we can say? We can say that a whole number a whole number is associative in case of addition. Okay, so in case of addition, what is this? It is associative. Okay, so whole number is associative for addition. Okay, now you will check for the subtraction. Second one is subtraction, and you will clearly see that it is not associative. Okay, any example if you take, if any example doesn't fit, then our means decision will be okay. So for example, we are taking 9. Okay, and for example, take -1 here as 6, and take as 2 here. Okay, now if we are taking here as, so we are taking these two as a common, sorry, as together. So 9 minus 6 we are taking here, and then this is 2. So what answer will get? 3 minus 2, and here will get how much? 1. Okay, now if we change this association like this, so 9 minus, this is 6, and this is minus 2. Okay, then what will be the answer here? It will be 9 minus 6 minus 2 is 4. This is equal to 5. So these two answers differ here. Okay, although you can say that if you are putting a bracket here, then the sign will change, but that is not the case here. Okay, so you need to be very careful here that it is not that way, because we are just changing the position, just position we are changing, nothing else we are doing. Okay, so that is what this this way the result is changing. Okay, now we are just putting the brackets, that's all. Okay, now so if any example is wrong, then it means it is not associative. Okay, so whole numbers are not associative for subtraction. Okay, now we will come to the multiplication. Okay, take any example, 3 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 5. Okay, so first we will put a sign over here, and we'll multiply these two, then multiplied by 5. So this is 12 multiplied by 5, this is equal to 60. Okay, now we'll associate these two. So 3 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 5. Okay, so 3 multiplied by 20. Okay, and we are getting 60. So these two are same. Okay, you take any example, you take 2 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 13. Okay, so associate these two, you will get 18 multiplied by 13. Okay, so now you multiply these two, and you can multiply in your means simplest way. You can do it like 8 multiplied by 13, and you write over here 4 and 5. Okay, and now write 18. So you'll get 4 and 3 and 2. What you are getting? So answer you are getting 234. Okay, now the association, let's change the association and make it 2 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 30. This is the original question. Now you associate these two. Okay, so this will be 2 multiplied by 117. This multiplication is 117. So its answer will be, if you multiply these two, you will get 234. So the answer that you are getting here are same. Okay. So whatever example you take, you will get the same answer for the multiplication. So you can say here that whole numbers are associative for multiplication. Okay. See, this is our final conclusion for multiplication. Now the fourth one is the division. Okay. So for division, we have to see some example and explain you how you can reach to any conclusion. Okay. So for example, you are taking, suppose you are taking as let's take 16. 16 is 16 division 2 division 4. Okay, it is like that. Now first you associate these two. Okay, no, this example will not give the proper result, so we have to take something else. Okay. Let's take 18 and 6 and 3. Okay, so this will be the better example over here. So let's take multiple division, associate these two first of all. So how we'll get, what we'll get? We'll get 18 is divided by 6, so we'll get 3, and then 3 is here, so we'll write 3 here. Okay, so if 3 is divided by 3, we'll get 1. Okay, now we'll associate these two first. So it is 18 divided by 6 and divided by 3. So we'll associate 6 and 3 now. So what we'll get? 18 divided by, if 3 is divided, we'll get 2, and here you'll get 9. Okay, so these two are not same. Okay, here it is 1 and here it is 9. Okay, so what we will say, that for division whole numbers are not associative. Okay, whole numbers are not associative for division. Okay, you got the point? So finally we can say, what we can say, that addition and multiplication are associative for whole number. Okay, so this is our final conclusion, right? I think you got the point, and you have got my explanation here, and you have understood what is the associative property of all 4 kind of operations, and you understood well to this, and you got all the points. Okay, so I think this is all. We end here with this video of associative whole numbers. So this is all. We'll meet again in the next video. Thank you very much. And adding to this, that if you find this video useful, you can appreciate this, and if you have found any problem, then just put a comment below. I may be wrong also, because I can never be always right. Okay, thank you very much.